Hello everyone. Today, me, Kamal Basyal, and my group member Pratap Mahara, Suraj Oza, Santosh Dhakal are presenting and try to make you crystal clear on the topic of CSR and its impact on financial performance of the company. Let us think. We are a company. Question arises, why should we focus on the CSR? Why should we spend resources for CSR? Is there any benefit? Ultimate reality is every company, just we are talking about the profit-oriented company in this topic, ultimately wants to increase their profit and shareholder security. Then why CSR? Corporate social responsibility concerns with contribution made by any company for sustainable development, which includes health and welfare of the society. Some argues that corporate social responsibility is to gain long-term return from the society. But the main purpose of corporate social responsibility for any business is to maintain long-term favorable relation with the stakeholder. What are the stakeholders? Stakeholders are those who are directly or indirectly related with the company. And for further more information regarding the corporate social responsibility and link between society, environment, and financial performance, we are taking a good example of two big multinational companies, BP Global and Westpac Bank Limited, and their involvement in CSR and what benefit they gain after involving in CSR from past data to the recent. And I would like to call my further members to explain about more detail throughout this presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Kamal. I'm going to explain about the BP Global involvement in corporate social responsibility. BP Global seems to be responsible toward its society and its stakeholder. The following are three areas where BP Global is seem to be responsible. First one is toward employees by organizing occupational safety, and this result in a declining accident of worker. And second is toward environment and society. BP Global is alert and collaborating with the climate change issue. For example, BP strategy report 2015 show that environmental expenditure in 2015 was increased to $8,017 million from the $4,024 million of 2014. And third one is toward its government and shareholder. BP Global is totally responsible toward its shareholder. Its pay timely dividend and show the accurate financial performance and information about positioning. And BP Global is totally responsible toward its government, is follow the all rule and regulation of government and pay timely tax. And following are the major result of corporate social responsibility adopted by the BP Global. By the adopting corporate social responsibility, BP Global increases revenue by 75% in 2015, and it also increases earning per share by almost 500% between 2014 to 2015, as well as its shareholder equity also increased in 2015 than 2014. Thank you. And for further explaining about the corporate social responsibility of Westpac, I would like to call Mr. Suraj Oza.
Pratap. Now moving towards the corporate social responsibility of Westpac, Westpac always takes into consideration of the corporate social responsibility. The major focus is on the maximization of the shareholder value, that is fulfilling the social responsibility, which also automatically enhance the shareholders value. Similarly, the major field of the Westpac corporate social responsibility are responsible towards the business practices, commitment towards the environment, high focus towards the customer welfare, disaster relief package offers, and managing sensitive issues. Now moving towards the performance of the Westpac compared to the CSR, Westpac has enjoyed a successful year in 2015 as compared to 2014. The major changes in 2015 as compared to 2014 was on the following sectors. Through adopting the CSR, Westpac has rise in cash earnings per share by 2%. Similarly, the cash earning the only cash earning has been raised by the 3%, and the growth of lending and customer deposits are raised by 7 and 4% respectively. Similarly, the sector lending expenses to income ratio has been raised to 42%. From that, what we can analyze that there exists a positive correlation between the financial performance and the CSR. Due to these benefits and the successful implementation of the CSR, the Westpac has been awarded as the most sustainable bank globally in 2015 by Dow Jones Sustainability Indices. That's all of my presentation. Now for the further presentations, I would like to call my friend Santosh Dhakal. Thank you.
Thank you, Suraj. My friends have explained about the corporate social responsibility of BP Global and Westpac Bank. From the explanation, it is clear that in today's world, for every organization to success, corporate social responsibility plays a significant role. Only their business activities is not enough to gain the revenue in the long term. So in order to gain the financial advantage in the long term, corporate social responsibility must be taken into consideration, and every organization must carry out their corporate social responsibility at a full speed. Because it is clear that only legal license to carry out the organization is not sufficient. They must get a social license too. Thank you.